So, weekly messages today, and I'm going to start with Taurus. So, Taurus, I hear at the talking stage. I hear at the talking stage for you, Taurus. You could have just recently met somebody. And it could be another earth sign. It could be another earth sign. It could be somebody that you're going to be introduced to. So I would say if you are a single Taurus, get ready. If you're not already in the talking stages with someone, you're going to be in the talking stages to see where things can go. Another thing too, I hear living in limbo. So living in limbo for you, Taurus, could be you, you're very indecisive on your career or just your position in life. Like where you're going to go, what you're going to do, what you should study. Some of you, if you should go back to school or if you should just continue on the path that you are going, you're going to notice that you're trapped in your thoughts when it comes to your future. And also be careful of jumping to conclusions, or somebody may jump to conclusions when it comes to you. It's either you or somebody who's jumping to conclusion. Oh, I forgot a whole deck. I left a whole deck out. Damn. Shit. I left a whole deck out, Taurus, that I love to do the what is your general energy for the week? Okay. So let me be flexible. I guess this is the time where you be flexible. I left a deck out, Taurus. Let me see what I can do. But yeah, Taurus, you may even be going out this week. You could be going on a double date. I'm telling you, Taurus, if you a single Taurus, if you've been in the house, if you've been overthinking, if you have been trying to make the best of what you got, and you just kind of seem down to me, Taurus. Your energy is given, you're feeling a little down. You could be feeling a little lost about your life. And somebody's going to go on a double date with you. I feel like this is going to like snap you out of it. Whoever this person is that's going to invite you out, I hear you explaining to them too about, how you haven't just been in the best spirit. You haven't been in the best spirit. You've been thinking a lot and trying to figure out like your next step in life and what it is that you truly want to do. What can you see yourself doing for like the next 5 years? You could be in that kind of mindset. I don't know if what you thought was going to happen in your life, things didn't turn out the way that you expected, and this is what got you in your head. But aren't we in a retrograde? I think we really are in a retrograde. So if you are very like deep and why am I out of breath like I was running track? I need help. But if you are very, very reflective, wait a minute. I think this retrograde is in Taurus, a matter of fact, too. So yeah, Taurus, this retrograde, if I'm not mistaken, is in Taurus. So if you really are focused on your stability, if you're focused on the longevity of things, I guess you are in the right place. You are in alignment, because that's what this retrograde is all about. About you getting deep with yourself and finding out like, where does your stability come from? What do you want to spend your time in your life doing? So the thing is, double date. And even when you're on your date, a matter of fact, this is good because it takes your mind off of everything that you're dealing with. So if somebody does ask you to go on a double date, go, because you're going to enjoy yourself. And you'll be so surprised, Taurus, with going outside, being around other people, how they may put things into your mind and it actually may be the answers to all this confusion you have going on inside your head. You'll be so surprised of where you will find the answers from. Sometimes you may come to tarot and think, well, the answers are going to come from tarot, but no, it may come from that outing. You dragging yourself out and putting on an outfit and going with your friends and getting out the house, and deep conversations happen, and then boom, there goes your answer. You know what I'm saying? So just be open-minded to that, Taurus, because I see the biggest thing is like exploring your choices, and I really feel like it has to do with career and your money. I feel like that's going to be the biggest thing on your mind this week. But I feel like by the end of the week, you will have more information to feel like, okay, this is the direction that I'm going in. This is what feels good to me. All right. So your spirits, hi, my love. Hi, my love. If you are in that state of mind, Taurus, just know that you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Let me see. Maybe I can use this. I just don't think I love my other deck way better. I really do. Let me see what I can get out of this. What is the overall energy? I even hear you get lots of attention. You get lots of attention this week, Taurus. If you do go out, baby, you get lots of attention. A lot of people start to notice you. I don't know, Taurus. I feel like you're going through a deep change. You know that? That's what it's given. Like deep changes is what I feel when it comes to you. See? You're waiting for results. I'm telling you. You're waiting for results, Taurus. It's like you're moving on. And with moving on, I just feel like you could be moving on to a new chapter of your life. I just feel like it's that. It's like you're manifesting, you're trying to manifest your perfect dream life, and you're just waiting for things to manifest. Let me see what else. You can also be moving on from a love partner, and this is why you're going out on a date. You could be moving on from somebody, like reconsidering whether you should stay with someone. Why do I feel like you're just reconsidering your whole life? Is this the right job for me? Is this the right man or woman for me? Am I truly happy? Am I getting what I need? Are my needs being met? And if the answer is no, I feel like you're just going to feel so withdrawn and reconsidering your whole life. That's what it's given, Taurus. Spirit also says be careful. Don't allow your family or your friends to like emotionally dump on you. All right. That's another thing too. They want you to check your friends as well, Taurus. I guess they're trying to say like energetic boundaries, especially since you're such a reflective or like a meditative state where you're trying to figure your own self out. If anybody is trying to like emotionally dump on you, maybe you need to put some boundaries with them. All right. So let me see. They may think you got all the answers, Taurus, and you like, baby, I'm trying to find the answers for myself right now. So let me see for you singles. Single Tauruses, what's really good? I don't know why this here trouble sleeping at night. Who's having trouble sleeping at night? Somebody could be twisting and turning thinking about you. You could have, yeah, see? Ooh, look. Somebody feels like they missed it out on an opportunity with you. Somebody is twisted and turning when it comes to you. They just feel so bored with their other options. Yep. There's somebody who's fantasizing about you. Somebody who can't stop thinking about you. Somebody who finds that you're confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. And they feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. But let me tell you, you have a new opportunity to work on this connection with passion as well. With passion as well, there's a chance for you to rekindle with somebody that you was with previously. Somebody who felt like they missed an opportunity in the past with you. They're going to come back around. They're going to want to, with even Eight of Pentacles, they could be trying, I hear using reverse psychology. Somebody could be trying to find a way to get you to come back to them. Because I hear spin the block. Anytime somebody spin the block, that's going to the past. And if you applied for anything, like if you were struggling financially, I hear approved. Like I hear or final notice or approval this week. But yeah, someone is going to try to get you. And I hear nervous. They're nervous about you. Hold up. What will this person say? Yeah, somebody wants to make things right with you. They're going to want to make things right with you. They feel like they can be themselves with you. All right. So be prepared for that. Somebody trying to, they don't even feel right without you. They could be going into a spiritual transformation as well. Yeah, you could have been just sleeping with this person and wanting more. You felt like you were doing all the work and they weren't putting into you. So they're going to come back around for forgiveness. They really are. And if they were more closed off to you, you're going to see a more vulnerable side of, yup. Ooh, child, baby. Don't they always regret it? Someone feels deep remorse for the way that they treated you. Somebody gonna try to come back around. I hear open and honest. If somebody was trying to withhold, they're so afraid of you getting away that, and I don't know why I hear I'm so proud of you. Whoever this person is, they could be very, very proud of you. This is somebody that I even hear labor and delivery. I don't know if you had a baby with this person or labor and delivery. If you're thinking if you want to work with babies, or if some of you are about to finish like a college degree or a certification for work. And I hear stunningly beautiful. People are going to find you stunningly beautiful or handsome. Let me see. Let me tell you something. If you work at a regular business, you're going to be holding on by a strand. You feel so tired. Like you feel so tired. You're going to go with the flow. I don't know if wherever you're working now, I don't know if you're losing your passion for where you're working, but you're going to get more guidance. You feel like you've been working on your dream life. I knew it. This is all about your dreams. You've been working on your dream life. You've been trying to picture it. You've been fighting. You've been fighting for it. And you just feel like, damn, this is exhausting. But there's politics. This is politics involved. Hey, Victoria Boo. There's politics involved. And this is why Spirit wants you to let go. Some of you guys could even be working with mental clients, or you're thinking about working by yourself. So becoming a boss. Let me see. I don't know too. I hear business meeting. You may go to a business meeting. Spirit wants you to trust there is a divine plan for you. They want you to trust it. Trust that there is a divine plan, and they want you to simplify your life. You know, they're telling you to go with the flow. You have a fresh new start. A fresh new way of living is emerging. I knew you were going through a transformation. Some people think that you're stingy with your time and your money. Lord. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let me see. Oh God, Scorpio. Hey, my love. Scorpio, I hear you arguing with somebody real bad. You hear me? Scorpio. Okay, let's go through this energy, Scorpio, because this feels deep. Some of you guys can be trapped in your mind or trapped in the past, trapped in somebody is in your life or trying to get back in your life, but it's hard. You're arguing with this person. The issue is, Scorpio, you can't you can't forget what this person has done to you. I just feel like it could be a situation where forgiveness is needed. But I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio. You don't feel like this person deserves your forgiveness because what they done. Like, I feel like you feel like this person is reaping what they have sowed. It's like if they are going through something, you feel like they're reaping what they have sowed, and they done you so bad. And I feel like you're right. And I hear like, I have evidence. You had evidence of what this person has done to you. And it's like, it's too late to try to make your wrongs right. So I don't know if you're fighting with someone trying to get their way back in your life and trying to, two things, act like nothing even happened. Now, let me tell you, you can't do that to a Scorpio. You can't try to get back in the life of a Scorpio and act like nothing ever happened. I feel like that's the worst thing that anybody can do to a Scorpio. You're going to be triggered this week, Scorpio. I'm so sorry to tell you that. You are going to be triggered this week. And this trigger is going to bring up so many times when people could have disappointed you, so many times when people could have let you down. And this is going to have you like trapped in your head possibly even like trapped in your house, like you just wanting to be by yourself and just close off to everyone. And you may just sit in your bed, you may cry, you may crave sweets, you may sit in your house, watch shows. Honey, you may watch Wait Until Exhale. Hello. You give me like Wait Until Exhale. You may sit in your house and watch shows and eat sweet snacks that make you feel good. One thing, Scorpio, if you do get triggered this week, I see that you're going to bounce back. You may know exactly what to give yourself in moments where you feel so down. All right. The biggest thing, Scorpio, you standing your ground. You're going to stand your ground with people. People regret hurting you. Let me tell you what's going to happen, because this retrograde, I think it started April 21st and it's going to end May 17th or May 12th or something. You can find that on Google, but the point is, Scorpio, I feel like you're going to get hit with this retrograde where there's so many people who regret hurting you. But the way that they try to come back into your life, it's like there's no real apologies. They just trying to be real sweet and swift and come back into your life. And they feel like they should have never left you. They feel like they let you down. But I don't think they're saying this to you. And that's what can make you mad, because you're going to get very suspicious and you're going to be in your head and you're going to think, well, why now? Like, what do you want? You're going to feel like, what do you want? So let's see about any other energy for you, Scorpio, that you need to be aware of. Some of you could be scripting your new life, or you're imagining your brand new house. You want to buy a brand new house, and you could be saving up a down payment for your brand new house. I feel like a house is in your heart. You really want a house. Even if you don't say that out loud, it's just really in your heart. And if you find yourself working really hard deep down inside, this is what you're working towards. Like, you have big visions for yourself. You have big goals for yourself, and you may not share that with other people around you. People may wonder, like, why you always working, or why you work so hard? You work so hard because you have a really big vision that you want to fulfill. And some of you too, you have family. You have family that you want to make sure that you take care of. You know, you can have children, or you can just have like your mom. And, you know, if you had it your way, Scorpio, if you were granted a bunch of money, you would buy a house and you would take care of your family, because for you, family comes first. That's what I see. You worry about your family a lot, and you just want to make sure that your family is okay. It's like your dream, you know? So you're going to be focused on your family a lot. Some of you Scorpios, and this is not going to be for everybody, so please don't come for me, but some of you Scorpios may end up going back to smoking. If you quit smoking like cigarettes or whatever, you may find yourself like so stressed out this week that you go back to it. Not all. You could even have a child that plays an instrument or does a sport, and you're going to go to their game to support them. Anything else? I hear rewriting a will. If you have a will, you may rewrite your will, or write a will if you never even had one. And you may have someone call you and say, thank you so much for all that you have done for me. Somebody may like confess that this seems like a feminine. Like a feminine, thank you so much for all that you have done for me. Like, you could have been the blessing in somebody's life, Scorpio, and it catches you off guard. So let me see. What is the overall energy for you? New energy. New energy. And if you have a daughter, I see you doing your daughter's hair or taking your daughter to a salon. Somebody is going to want to rekindle a flame with you, and I see you like reconsidering it. And it's only because you can't forget what they've done to you. When I'm telling you, this may sound weird now, but when this person reaches out to you, it's going to trigger you. It's going to trigger you back to like everything that you had to go through by yourself. You probably even had to fight and go through a season like, dang, you really needed this person and they weren't there for you. So, yeah, you're very, very detached. And you could just be like I'm telling you, with you being triggered, you're going to have to confront whatever shows up for you. So I just feel like whoever just let you down, and it just brings you back to that place when you just felt so alone and you had to fight alone. If you had a season where you had to just fight alone, like this is what it's going to trigger. But you know what, Scorpio, in those moments, I feel like you should hold on to the strength. Because if you had to fight alone, the point is you're not there no more. So you are strong enough to overcome. If somebody thought that they were going to defeat you and leave you by yourself, like it only made you stronger because clearly you're not in that place anymore. And place physically, some of you guys could have even had moved from that time. You had to, like, you were going through a lot financially. Your house could have been in jeopardy. You could have been going through so much, you know, and you had to fight a season all by yourself, or just you and God and that Bible, honey, or you and them kids. So it just shows how resilient and strong you are, if that comes up for you. Let's see singles. And it's so crazy. Whoever is trying to come back towards you, they have no one else. So you may also find out that somebody's pregnant again. If this fell, should I take it? Queen of Pentacles. Some of you suspended license. You may need to get your license checked out. Ooh, what was that? Yeah, somebody's going to passionately come towards you. You could, let me see something. You may have a fling ting. Yeah, here we go. Let me see this. If you were just sleeping with somebody, you may cut them out your life. This is like 10. The funny thing is like a wish. Maybe if you were struggling, it shows night. Like if you were struggling to release somebody, it shows that the end of a difficult situation, but then it shows the Magician. I need more information. See, somebody could have been trying, somebody that you were sleeping with, you put an end to, and they could be trying to manifest you back. It's like they made you feel left out in the cold, and now they feel left out in the cold. It could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Scorpio. It doesn't even have to be. It could be a Libra. But this person is going to come towards you. And then there's another situation with you. If you were just sleeping with somebody, you could have ended things. You could have manifested a brand new love who lives at a distance from you. So see, there's a third party interference. You had a fated connection. There was lots of passion between you. You had to detach from this person. This person is like, they miss you. They're secretly longing for you. They miss you. Even with denial, they can possibly lie that they have a third party. If somebody put you in a third party and you had to cut them out, it's like they're secretly longing for you and they may try to come towards you this week. Is there still a third party though? Is there still a third party? Yep. They could just be friends with the person. But it looks like they're trying to leave the third party because they feel like it's too stressful. It's too much work, it's too stressful, and it's out of balance. So the third party can just be with the Page of Pentacles. That's like a friends with benefits. They could have just been sleeping with someone else. All right. But I hear nothing's going to stop me. Yep. They had a decision. It's lots of heartbreak. They feel heartbroken. You probably took yourself out of this situation, Scorpio. Spirit says you've been listening to your intuition way more. So you're defensive. You've been defensive towards this person. You've been trying to energetically close them out. That means you even feel their energy. And the passion that you have for them is starting to die out. So let me see. What will they say? They watch your social media. So this person is stalking you. And they're going to, like, they see life differently because of you. And they're afraid to know what you've been up to. And they want to make things right with you. Let's see the work messages. Spirit says stay encouraged. Try your best to stay encouraged with work. There's lots of playfulness at work, and there's a huge breakthrough. Some of you are increased. You may be surprised that you see a raise on your check that you weren't expecting. It's a surprise, I feel like. Or your job gives you a bonus. Some of you guys are working 2 jobs and you're surprised that there's like one of your jobs take off. And I see the angels like smiling. It's a blessing from the angels. So Spirit wants you to release control when it comes to your job, because there's like lots of money coming for you and healing energy. So if you had financial issues or stress, you're going to have a lot of abundance. I'm talking about a lot. Somebody's trying to hold on to you, Scorpio. Aries. Aries. You may have a child or a person begging you, like, to come with them somewhere, to take them somewhere, to take them to a place. Aries, this is going to be like a really great week for you. You have lots of balance, lots of flow, lots of lightheartedness, lots of inner joy, lots of inner peace, lots of contentment. You have a balanced life. Like, if you mess with somebody, things are going smoothly. You have money that's coming towards you, and you have your own inner peace and happiness just within your own self. You're going to feel really like sexy. If you had issues with like self-esteem, or you were conscious of your body, you're going to start to fall in love with yourself and your body. I see you dancing in the mirror. You may love to dance in the mirror. And surprisingly, if you do go out to a party, I see you may just kiss somebody. Not for everybody, but, and it could be whoever you're with. If you go out, I just see a passionate moment. Somebody's mesmerized by you. And people love the way you dance. If you go out, Aries, people love the way you dance. Somebody, I don't know, somebody's so mesmerized by you. But is this your boyfriend or your girlfriend? Are you in a relationship? Because if you are in a relationship, things are going good. I hear taking your time. You guys could be taking your time to get to know each other, but they notice every single thing about you. They observe you. And they also know that you're intuitive. and that you've been working on yourself. So if you are an Aries and you have like your own channel, or you love this spiritual realm and you always trying to like do self-love rituals and stuff, they know that. And you love your hair. They know that you love your hair. And they can just watch you. They love you. Somebody loves you. So there's lots of balance coming back to a connection with you and someone else. And they're going to be really gentle with you. And they find you to be hardworking. And you are at your best when you're not distracted by pain. You're also highly protected by angels. It's important for you to know that. Like, no matter where you are in the world, you're never alone. And you have a lot of people that admire you. And people who have secret crushes on you, but probably won't tell you. Let me see what the overall energy. You just seem like, I don't like if you're in a healing stage, a therapeutic stage, you're just very peaceful. It's just a really peaceful, relaxing week where I knew it. Simply love. There's lots of love. A lot of people love you. A lot of people love you. And if you have children, your children love you a lot. Lots of love. A lot of love. Love again. Now let me tell you something. It says well-deserved reward. Somebody wants to be with you. Or if you could have manifested a simple love life because you were tired of the toxic cycles. It's like you could have had a situation where you felt like you had to protect your heart. And now you get to open up your heart. Some of you may have to babysit this week too. Somebody will pay you to babysit their kids. Some of you guys can work with children. You love children. Children love you. But you know what I see too, Aries, when it comes to this master and heart? Somebody could be saving their heart just for you. Somebody could like feel like they fell in love with you and they can be saving their heart just for you. All right. If any of you Aries are writing a book, you're going to finish up the book this week. If there's something else that you're doing on the side that's very creative, it's going to be out this week for you. And you could be holding this close to your heart. You don't want nobody to know. All right, singles. If you are a single Aries, yeah, you have a 10 of Pentacles. Like, you could be with a Pisces. You don't have to be, but if you were in a period where there was no communication, it shows like communication is open, secrets are out. 10 of Cups. Somebody has lots of love for you. Somebody wants to build a family with you. You could have a child with them. You don't have to, but it also shows the Ace of Cups. So a brand new relationship. I feel like you're about to be committed. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're about to be in a commitment. And it looks like the love is going to go deeper than it was before. Lots of passion. Okay. Let me see. What about work? You have lots of success. I say you have such a beautiful, balanced week. And let me tell you, you could have been in Aries that were putting so much into your success. And this is why you see it. When it shows control and friendliness, you could have been trying to like block your distractions. Block your distractions, not going out as much, not seeing your friends as much, and really, really focused on your success. And you get it. because things were slowing down. You had one job that was slowing down, so it made you feel like you were comparing yourself to others. You felt like the success you wanted was postponed, and now you finally have a breakthrough. I feel like some of you guys are readers. I just seen somebody like going through somebody's astrological chart. So you could be a reader yourself, Aries. And if you're not, you probably just have a spiritual practice, but you have a breakthrough coming this week. Oh, did I do this? Let me see. See, it shows all is possible. Because these are like stuck together. Yeah. You have lots of expansion coming. Expand your horizons. Lots of expansion coming. All is possible. So you're going to be really focused on expanding your dreams or your career. It says lie back, rest, and relax. And then you have a moment of relaxation, which I said you have a very balanced, peaceful week. Like your love life is good. Your money is good. A lot of expansion is good. Sex is good. Everything is good this week for you, Aries. Finishing up projects this week. Okay. Aquarius. I hear call the doctors. You may have to go to the doctors, or if you have a child, maybe one of your kids need to go to the doctors. Woo! I hear you have a line of people who want your attention, who want your affection, who start to notice you. I don't know if you're single though, Aquarius, but you have a line of suitors who really want to invest in you, who have been studying you, have been studying your zodiac sign. You have so many people who want your heart and who want your time and who find you attractive, find you beautiful, find you handsome, wants to know what it feels like to be with you or be around you or be near you. You're blossoming into the person that you've always dreamed to be. You can also be a very curvy Aquarius. And I don't know, like with the weather, if you dress a little bit more revealing because, you ain't got the big coat on, honey. You ain't got the big coat. You know what I'm saying? Your shape is showing and people love the way you look. But I hear personality. People just love your personality. Even if you're a little short-tempered, they even find your temper to be cute. Let me tell you, people are smitten by you. People are smitten by you. I see somebody even trying to like look at themselves in the mirror. They want to fix up themselves to like so that you can find them attractive. That's not funny. I be finding weird stuff funny. I find weird things funny. People also daydream about you. They feel like you could be like a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. People just assume this about you. They may just assume this about you. Like you are the ultimate ideal woman or man. People are also very intimidated and threatened by you, whether you know it or not. And this is all about this, how you carry yourself. How you carry yourself, how you flow with life, how you laugh, how you think, how you master your talents or your career. Some of you, even with masters, you could have a master's degree. People find you to be brilliant and tasteful. The way you dressed. The way you dressed is so tasteful. I don't know, Aquarius. People are just smitten by you. And you could be a really good mother or father, and people love that about you. Like you just have so many great qualities. Okay, that just came out, and to me, I just see you doing like laundry. Even with laundry, I think you have a long laundry list of things to do, and I feel like you may be overwhelmed by responsibilities. And let me tell you, if you is one of them soccer moms, honey, you got a lot on your plate. But even when you wear your leggings or you're wearing sweats and doing runs, people see you. People see you as a go-getter. People see you as like a superhero. Yeah. And if you do have a lover, Aquarius, you're not really feeling them right now. If you do have a lover, you're not feeling them right now. Like, suppose if you are with somebody, you don't really even want them to touch you. What is going on? Let me see. What is the overall energy for Aquarius? Coming together. I hear I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You got to rub me the right way. Honey, your lover could have rubbed you the wrong way. And that's the issue. They could have rubbed you the wrong way. What do? I don't know. It shows like, first of all, you're going to be shining your light, or you may even feel like you don't even know what it is about you, but every single thing that I just listed is what people notice about you. You have a bright light within you. Even if you don't see it, the world sees it. And you have somebody who wants to come together with you and make the dedicated effort, especially if they done pissed you off, honey. Baby, let me see. Somebody wants to take the lead in your life. And honestly, I think you're taking the lead in your own life. It's like the more you go after your dreams, the more you put into yourself, it's like the more people start to notice you. People see you as strong. Very strong. I don't know why this hurt. Like, I want to get my tongue pierced. I had a dream that I had my nose pierced. I just had that dream. Like last night. But anyway, that just made me think about it. I'm about to Google that. I just had a dream about that last night, that my nose was pierced. I like those nose piercings, but I don't know if I would do that. But anyway, Aquarius, you could be thinking about getting a piercing, I like tattoos also, but this ain't about tattoos and piercings. It just made me think of it because I think everybody got a screenshot in their phone of a tattoo that they want that they didn't get yet. Or a lot of people. I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people got a tattoo in their phone screenshot right now. Like, I want to get this tattoo before the summertime. Whatever. Aquarius, even if you're not into the same gender, you have even like the same gender that is attracted to you. Singles, you might buy a new purse. I just want to say something because it's on my mind. I can't even stop it. You know what it is, Aquarius? You could be dating somebody and they could have messed up and they're going to try to make it right with you. But this is just my own personal opinion. I don't like when people do that. Like, like, don't try to butter me up because you done messed up. Like, because to me, it seems like fake. If you're going to treat me good because you love me and treat me good all the time. Don't treat me good because you see that, like if you're starting, Aquarius, if you're starting to drift away, and because you're starting to drift away or because you're starting to detach, now this person wants to butter you up and now they want to do all the things that you've been asking them to do. But are they, for me, it's about being genuine. So are they genuinely coming back around to you, Aquarius, and doing all these things because you deserve it, or is it because they feel like you're drifting away? And if I'm saying that, anytime I start to go off, I just feel like you may come across this. You may notice that now that you are kind of like over someone or over, I don't, some, you feel like somebody could have overstepped your boundaries, or you could have like detached away. And because you detach, it's like now this person is coming back around. They want to come together with you. They want to show you a more dedicated effort. But why they didn't act like that the first time? I just feel like a lot of people in this world take people for granted, you know? Singles. Oh shoot. See what I mean? You're not giving somebody attention. It's in the moon. You're not showing this person no attention. And it shows Ace of Pentacles. So with Ace of Pentacles, this is like a promising long-term commitment. Ooh. Somebody feels as if they missed an opportunity with you to build on the Ten of Pentacles, something strong, something long lasting, you know, and you could be single from this person, but they're going to come back around. You could be with a Sagittarius, with an Aries or a Leo. And see, you see what I'm saying? Yo, every time I say, like, if I go off, there's meaning behind it. That be real. So I'm telling you, when you listen to this, Aquarius, go back to the first part that I said. Somebody's trying to come back around in your life, but is it because you took yourself away? Is it because they weren't acting right the first time? Is it because they don't know a good thing until it's gone? But yeah, you're single from this person, and it's like I hear you're betting on yourself. You're taking lead over your life. You're betting on yourself. You're investing in yourself. The world see you, baby. You looking real good. And now the person feels like, damn, I missed an opportunity. They want to come back around and make it right. Let me see. Yeah, they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you now. They want to make it right. They want to show you a new version of themselves. You know what I started to realize about humans? Humans are so conditioned. Humans are really conditioned. So it's hard for people to like commit to changing. If people say like they want to show you a different version of themselves, they show it to you for what? Like a week or 4 days, and then they break back into their own habits because humans are so conditioned. So I say, Aquarius, just watch this person. If you do accept them back in your life, watch their patterns. You know, watch people's patterns and see how long can they maintain this dedicated version of themselves with you, because they may get comfortable again with you and then go back to the same habits, and then you're on the same roller coaster with people. You know, where you feel like, why am I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel with somebody? See, second chances. You know, it says marriage. So you could be married to this person, or this person just sees you as a wife. They just see you as a wife. They see you as a husband. You know? It says surrender and accept. But yeah, it's like second chances. Somebody's going to come back around for a second chance. I hear dinner in a movie. They may even try to give you a dinner in a movie. But let me tell you. Yeah. Baby. All right. So let's go to job. I just heard like I need a vacation. You may start to save for a vacation. When it comes to your work, what's going on? Your self-worth you have a breakthrough. There's so many breakthroughs. There's when I do the reading, sometimes I realize like a pattern even in the readings. You're not alone. If you felt like, Aquarius, things have been postponed for you and it was starting to affect your self-worth, like, damn, I'm working so hard. feel like I'm getting the fruits from my labor, you have a huge breakthrough. But another zodiac sign I did, who was it? Who just felt the same exact way as you. I hear real committed. You've been really committed to your job. And not only that, Aquarius, back to this person, because they coming through real strong, honey, baby. They want to be seen and heard. So let's just get them out the way. You're going to see a more committed version of this person. And then you also have a breakthrough when it comes to your work. You know, you felt like things were postponed. You watched a lot of other people like take off. That's the biggest thing. You've seen a lot of other people take off. You've seen you had to congratulate a lot of other people on their success and lots of celebrations for other people. And you could have been in a place where you had to ask God, well, what about me? You know, it shows like your success could have been postponed. But I hear the magnitude of the blessing that's coming your way is going to shock you. So don't give up, Aquarius. Don't give up and don't give in. There's a breakthrough coming towards you. And there's many possibilities. You know, there's so many possibilities that are going to come from this breakthrough. And lots of possibilities. It's like, I feel like you're going to get so many other job openings. And so, you know, real quick though, I just see a vision of a portal opening up to you, period. You know, sometimes in life, you go through things for a reason. You could have been in a preparation stage of your life where spirit was building you to get towards this. You know, this is probably why you had to build yourself back up so many times. It felt like you was trying to climb a mountain, baby. You said, I'm getting tired. But all this strength that you had put, it just shows like you're going to need it for this breakthrough. You know, that's another thing. I see angels around you smiling too. I feel like blessings is coming. And it's funny because the oracle card that I pulled for the day was expect miracles. So I feel like lots of miracles and blessings is coming to many people. Like your prayers have been heard, but sometimes there's preparation in the postponement of your dreams. It's preparing you and strengthening you so that you can carry this mission. See how that works for you. Did I do your overall? Yeah, I did. I'm a money magnet. Take a risk, venture forward. You have a risk that you're about to take, and it's going to give you lots of money. Abundance. What did I say? I said I'm a money magnet, and look, abundance is pouring out to you. You're a money magnet. Okay. Sagittarius. Well, I hear somebody's going to report you. What? Somebody's going to report you. Somebody's going to give you something this week, Sagittarius, that is going to have you so happy. Like you have a gift coming. Somebody's going to, I hear splurge on you. Somebody's going to buy you something that is going to warm your heart. Sagittarius, are you falling in love? What is happening with you? Somebody's going to do something so sweet for you. And I just feel you like you're on cloud 9. Somebody's going to surprise you. Somebody has been working on this in the background for a long time. They could have even been saving up in the background for this. Is it a proposal? I just heard an airplane. Is somebody going to surprise you and take you away on a vacation? Because I just heard an airplane take off just now. Because I can't see really clearly. Somebody's going to surprise you with something that makes you feel so like something beautiful. I just can't really. Is it a ring? Is it a vacation? Is it both? It could be both. And they're so happy to give this to you. And they're so excited to see the expression on your face. They're so happy to make you happy. And they know that you've been stressed. They know that you've been working hard. They know that they just had to let you know that they see you and they love you. So, okay. That's what you need to know, Sagittarius. Be prepared for a surprise this week. And if I can't see the surprise that clear, maybe I'm not meant to. But like I said, hint, hint, I did hear an airplane just take off in my background. So maybe that can be the surprise. You know what else too? You know, like somebody can like have a restaurant shut down. And are you going to be in, like, somebody might propose to you. There's something that's going to take your whole heart this week. Somebody wants you to know that they're so serious about you. I see a commitment, Sagittarius. I see a serious commitment coming for you. And what else? Your friend is going to apologize to you. You have a friend who they could have lost your trust, a friend they could have possibly stole from you, but they're going to apologize to you. They want to let you know that they shouldn't have done that to you. They shouldn't have treated you that way. They shouldn't have taken their anger out on you. They know that you no longer trust them. They know this. They know that you do not trust them and that you were able to figure it out. And that ever since you left them, your life has been better. You have been better. And that you are in a better place. And they feel like this is why the opportunity is good to come towards you now, because they feel like you are in a better place and you are also reaching milestones in your life. They may have feel like this is why fate led you to off the path with each other, because spirit wanted you. How will they know any of this? However, you have somebody that's going to apologize to you, Sagittarius. And if you are with someone, they have a daughter. They have a child. If you're with someone, they have a child. And they may introduce their child to you. You might meet somebody's family. What is happening with you? I just see something really beautiful, really positive, really will steal your heart away, Sagittarius. Like, this is so beautiful and so big. What else? Let me see. Feeling. So it shows feeling alone. If you don't feel alone, like you don't have a lot of people around you that you just feel like you can't trust. You could be observing the world and you don't trust a lot of people around you. And you could have closed off your heart to a lot of people. A lot of people are very threatened by you. I feel like you're healing from your past. You're healing from a lot of betrayal. You've been betrayed a lot and you are healing from it. Spirit says, but nothing's going to stop you. And I feel like people want to reach in at you and they can't. You're highly protected. And with observing, people are watching you. People feel alone without you. People feel like they can't get to you. Like you closed off your heart and you are not allowing anybody to get access to you. And they feel alone without you. Yeah. You could have walked away from a bunch of betrayal and you are taking steps to nurture yourself and take care of yourself. Why do I feel like I want to even say 4. If you had 4 friends or 4 people who betrayed you, why do I feel like they're on the outside of you watching your healing journey and watching you like allow God and the angels to separate you and make you over. And like from the outside, they feel like, damn, whatever they did to try to backstab you or slow you down, it didn't even stop you. It's like now you're even more beautiful. You're more handsome. You're more grateful. You're more entertaining. Yeah, you detach from a lot of people. Just know that there's going to be a friend or two who's going to try to get back in your world. It's almost like you closed yourself off from these people. They can't even get to you. And they were lower vibrational people, like their energy is low. And they just watch you. They're amazed at you. You made your enemies become secret admirers. Your enemies are your admirers now, honey. You motivating your enemies. That's why you can't give up. All right, let's see singles. But you know, that's what like haters and enemies are meant to do. They're meant to motivate you. Anytime you feel like giving up, you got to think about how far you have came and all the obstacles that you were able to overcome. You got to look at it like that. It's a reason to keep going, to keep pushing. All right, singles. And come for me. I wish you would. Let me see. Let me tell you something. Didn't I say I feel like you about to get engaged? I said you about to get engaged. Or are you married? There could be a Taurus or they could be an Aries that is very protective over you. But with the Seven of Cups, what is the Seven of Cups about though? Oh, ew. If you were confused about somebody in your life, let me give you the tea, baby. If you want the tea, I'm going to give you coffee, tea, and sugar and cream. Baby, I'm going to give you everything. If you're confused about somebody, and if you're with a Pisces, an Aries, a Taurus, a Scorpio, I even hear a love letter. Ooh. They feel like you are a wish come true. Like you are a love of a lifetime for them. And they see themselves being happily married to you. Do they vocalize themselves? Because why don't you know this? Sagittarius, don't be afraid to ask somebody like, how do you feel about me? And what are you hoping will happen between us? Especially if you're sleeping with them. That's innocent questions. But they're going to tell you. You could even be with I hear overnight stay. You can even be with an air sign, but it says somebody who's a brilliant professional. They're taking leadership over their life. You probably got somebody in the background trying to change their life to align with you. Somebody wants to be the king in your life. They want you to see them as their husband, their wife. Somebody wants this from you. They're going to tell you. See, it says speak your mind with confidence. If this person wasn't really clear about their intentions and you felt confused, they're going to tell you the truth. And he fell right on top of the Four of Wands. So you got some good coming, honey, baby. You got some good stuff coming. I don't know why I just heard mixing business with pleasure. You're gonna be with your boss. Mixing business and pleasure. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay. Making the most money you've ever made. And I hear top salary. If you go for a job interview, top salary, they're going to grant you top salary. Making the most money you've ever made. You may wish you would have done this move sooner. Stop playing with me. Stop. Oh my God. Y'all just play with me all the time. Every day. Every day you play with me. Look, you have celebrations. Like, you're going to be really listening to your voice. Be careful of being trapped in the past, Sagittarius. Spirit says you have a bad habit of getting trapped in the past. But you know what? Nah, I ain't going to say that. I'm going to say blame it on the retrograde, but don't do that. You know, we're just going to take accountability. But celebrations. You have a celebration. I feel like I hear your dreams are coming true. You get, I think you're about to get the salary you want. See, look at it. I knew I wasn't playing. Clinging to the past. I knew I wasn't. Let me tell you, when I say something, I say it for a reason. Clinging to the past. I just said you got to release the past, but transformation. Maybe this week, Sagittarius, you will. Some of you guys could have had like a poverty mindset with clinging to the past. This is a work spread. Maybe you could have had a poverty mindset that's going to be transformed. Maybe you could be working on your mind and following like your intuition, so you can have an abundant mindset. You know, clinging to the past can be like fear of poverty. So fear that things won't turn out the way that you really hope that they will. Yeah, recovery. You're going to recover your finances, the source. You're going to have a source. Well, it says the creator. Some of you, if you have your own position, you are going to recover. You're going to bounce back. Maybe in the past things didn't work, so you could be fearful of like what's going to happen, but it shows celebration. Let me see. Yeah. I see so many breakthroughs for everybody. This is so nice. Your breakthrough could have been postponed, which made you afraid. But you have a breakthrough. You have breakthrough and celebration. So that's two. People see your dedicated work. People feel like we need you, baby. We need what you got. They see your dedicated work. And you're a safe place for many people, whether you know it or not. Some of you, like, you speak life into people. Can I just say this? You know, Sagittarius, I hope you are able to speak life into yourself the way you speak life into people. And I hope you are in a place where you know how to take care of yourself first and understand the importance of like self-care. I don't know if I say that means something. Don't forget to take care of yourself, Sagittarius, especially if you work around other people and you have a profession where you have to give to other people. Make sure you give to yourself first. Let me tell you, before I come up on here, I give to myself first, because well, especially jobs like this, or like anything to do where you are using your energy, right? You become emotionally depleted. People don't really understand like how emotionally taxing channeling is. Channeling takes up a lot of energy, and you want to replenish yourself. You want to learn how to take care of yourself so that you won't get burnout. So just remember, like, energetic boundaries, and it's so important to take care of yourself and to fill your own cup. And I know that sounds so cliche. We hear that so much, but let me tell you, I'll never forget when I first started out in my profession as a counselor. I would have burnout every other week, and I never understood it. I never understood what my body was going through, and why did I feel like I'll be in the kitchen cooking, like frying some chicken or something, and all of a sudden I feel dizzy. I feel like I'm about to fall, you know? or all of a sudden I feel so irritable and I didn't realize it was like my energy being depleted. I didn't understand myself yet. So check in with yourself, Sagittarius. Make sure you always check in with yourself and don't give if you don't have to give. And I'm talking about energy. If you don't have it, don't kill yourself and give what you don't have. And then you're burnt out and you're no good for a whole week or a whole month. You're going to need off because you forgot to balance your chakras and take care of yourself first. It's so important, especially in a profession where, you are pouring into other people in any way. Put you first. And even if it's like a bath, not everybody can like afford a gym membership, but if you can get a gym membership, get a nice pool, the sauna, the steam room, just some suggestions to help you. If you are struggling, like, how can I take care of myself? Or how do people, do readings and how do they replenish themselves? A walk in nature does it. Find your most beautiful, like, just Google it on your phone, the closest place that you can go to that has like beautiful views. Just do things to make yourself happy and make yourself replenished. Baby, you ain't gonna be no good for you. And if you have kids, it's important. You need your kids. You got to be there for your kids too. So just make sure your energy is always being replenished is the moral of the story. Even if you a hairstylist, you speak to people. I know people sit in your chair and give you all their problems. If you a hairstylist, you a therapist too. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Just don't forget before you clock in, before you start dealing with other people's energy, to protect your energy and to replenish yourself first. All right. I don't know. Who's next? Gemini. That's mad funny. Gemini. People are going to be nosy. People want to know what you've been up to. People feel like you have been very distant and you're working hard in the back scene. You're going to notice people are very nosy. I don't know. Anyway, you have a lot of good luck coming this week, Gemini. You have a lot of good luck this coming. And let me tell you what's happening. You have done so much work in the background. Let me just say this. I'm probably about to go off again. I feel myself about to go off. Warning. Let me just say this real quick. You do so much work in the background, Gemini, and you're going to come to a season. And if I say a season, it's this week, because this is for this week. Like, it's been prolonged for a long time, Gemini. You could have been feeling like giving up hope. And hope is so important. But anyway, let me not get sidetracked. You could have been pouring into your dreams. You could have been researching. You could have been reading all kinds of books, watching all kinds of YouTube videos to find how to get your money up, how to get this up, how to get that up. And you're finally going to reap what you have sowed. I'm talking about money. Boo-boo. And what it is people around you are so freaking envious. And it's, you can't control other people and how they feel, right? What's in your control and what's out of your control. But I'm just saying, Gemini, you ain't going to have a lot of people that you thought would clap for you. And let me tell you something, honey. Learn how to clap for yourself, because I see you like reaching a milestone, baby. And you could have been on this road 10 years, 8 years, 7 years, like skipping meals, like going hard, like really trying to overcome that negative voice in your head, overcoming fear. You know what I'm saying? And you're finally going to do it, Gemini. You're finally going to reach your milestone. But let me just say this good and clear. Don't feel bad for doing good, because the people that you thought would be happy for you are not happy for you. Don't be like that to yourself, Gemini. Let me tell you, more champagne and wine for you. Baby, if you the only one at the table celebrating yourself, honey, more champagne, wine, and food for you. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. You really, really do. When I talk like this is really serious. Okay. I just put humor with seriousness because, I don't know. It's just what I do. But anyway, you work so hard, and I feel like you're finally going to get an opportunity to breathe and enjoy the fruits of your labor. All right. But let me tell you, Gemini, be prepared for your dreams to come true, for more people to start noticing you, and people even extending to you. Baby, I see them champagne glasses. Yes. Like that. You see them 2 champagne glasses? Baby. As a matter of fact, we're going to go back. Get 2 champagne glasses. If it's by yourself, honey, cheers yourself. All right? You're going to celebrate yourself. But I wanted to say, who's meant to be on this new road with you, they're going to meet you there. You're going to meet some high people like the envious and jealous people. You know what? Amen. Amen. That was so funny. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like I have the weirdest sense of humor. You know, when I went to go watch that movie, The Joker, I could not stop laughing. The movie, The Joker, I feel like I was the only person in the movie theater dying laughing. I just feel like I have a different type of sense of humor. But let me tell you, I'm gonna still go on. Amen. Did you find the movie The Joker funny? Like, I cried, and my son was looking at me like I was crazy. I was dying laughing. But anyway, Gemini, you know what? Your success was postponed for so long, and nobody knows what you went through in the background. Nobody knows of what it took to get to even be you. Nobody even knows what it takes to be you, Gemini. They don't see the blood, sweat, and tears in the background while people is asleep. Baby, you still trying to figure out how you can make some money, or how can you make this plan go through, or how can you get this, or how can you always trying, you're very innovative, and you're always trying to find a way to be more, to try something new, to step out your comfort zone. You're always just trying new things, and you beat up on yourself a lot. But I feel like it's going to be time for you to celebrate yourself. You really need to celebrate yourself. Even all your failures. Because let me tell you something. It takes a different type of heart to fail and get back up again, and fail and get back up again. It takes a lot. So I just want to say that congratulations. And you're stepping into a really beautiful season just of your life. And I keep saying season. I wanted to say the week, but it keeps saying season. I feel like you're going to be on a winning streak. That's what it is. Because if I'm doing weekly and my spirits keep guiding me to say season, you're about to come into a very abundant season of your life. And let me tell you, mad people ain't going to be happy for you, yo. At least I prepared you. At least you're prepared. So that you say, how come such and such is acting funny to me? How come such and such is being weird? Or let me tell you, they don't like this. They don't like this lit version of the Gemini. They don't like this winning Gemini. They like when you was down, baby. They don't like this up, way up, stay up Gemini. They don't like it. But baby, you worked for it. So celebrate yourself is all I gotta say. You have greatness coming to you. See, you've been seeking, you've been praying. Look at you. You probably praying right now, seeking like for answers. How can you see? Rebuilding. You're rebuilding your whole life. You're going to have the right people given to you. All right. You're going to have a lot of the right people that are going to come to you. And I'm sorry to say, Gemini, but just be prepared for it. It ain't going to be the people that you thought. It ain't going to be the people that you thought. Wait, what just happened? Singles. What in the ham sandwich? What just happened? You know, I just craved a Philly cheesesteak. I don't know. I'm hungry. Okay. Singles. Look, baby. The wheel. The wheel is turning. What's going on, though? Oh, you got a lot of people. Somebody who broke your heart is going to try to come back in your life, and you're going to be very defensive towards them. At one point, you were waiting for this person, and it's like they took so long. You could have felt ghosted. You felt ghosted by this person. And what you started to do was you took the energy, and you could have started like working to not think about the disappointment of this person. You know, it's like you could have waited for them to mature. You could have waited for them to grow up. If you are in a new season, it's like you wanted to build with them. You wanted to toast to them with them. Baby, so you have a few options. When it comes to justice, it just means like karmic justice has been served. If you felt like you were in a lot of one-sided situations, you're going to be opened up to a new season of people, and people who are going to give into you. Not only that, but like professional people. If you wanted like-minded people, that's what's going to come towards you. So you have several options. She said, I fear no ghosts. I know that's right. Yeah, so let me see. And I don't know, when it shows brand new beginning, it could be, is it the same person? Is it the same person that left you in confusion? Are you going to have a brand new beginning with them? Because it shows like you were disappointed. You walked away emotionally, and then you felt really tied to this person. You felt like they ghosted you. You felt like they were acting different. You felt like they just backed away, and you couldn't really get through to them. And no, this is a brand new energy. So you have somebody coming from the past, and you also have brand new people. But I see like when the person comes back around, you're going to be very defensive towards them. You're not going to know if you want to deal with them or not, because you closed off your heart. You got scared. They don't want to make love to you, honey. Or you may feel as if like you're burdened because they could only just want sex and you want so much more. You know, it's like, what do you want? This person is going to have you in their head, but you may have closed the door because they took too long. They took too long, so you closed the door, and you may have another lover, okay? Oh, it's retrograde. That's why people is popping up out the woodworks. Like, by the time this person comes back around, you're already in a new dating cycle. That's the issue. You're already in a new dating cycle by the time this person comes back. Let me see what else. Yeah, somebody's going to want a second chance with you. And now you're on different pages. It's like you don't even want what they want. You see, like sometimes that's why the separation is a blessing, because you grow and find out like, hold up, I don't even want what you got, yeah. So you're gonna release someone and awaken to who they truly are. And you're in a brand new you're gonna start to put boundaries. You may even block them. With boundaries, I feel like that's the block button. Block. And you're in a different love cycle. You want a balanced love. You want a reciprocal love. You like a spontaneous love. What am I doing? Oh, work. feel like I've been on Gemini forever. Let me see. Work. When they come back around, they're going to find you to be so defensive and so different. Because you are. You outgrew a connection. How about that, Gemini? All right. Yeah, you're gonna heal. There's something that you love that you were in confusion about, but Spirit wants you, like rightness, whatever you've been trying to manifest, whatever you've been trying to create in the background, it's going to, you're going to master it. And even like, I hear good luck, the Fool, you have a brand new beginning, you have a renewal, you're going to take a risk, you're going to get lots of advice about this risk, and it's going to pay off. You're about to share it with the world, and it's going to pay off. All right. Yep, I knew that. Lots of abundance, lots of money. I hear rent paid, bills paid. Yeah, life in order. You're getting your life in order, Gemini. You're doing much better for yourself, so congratulations. Ooh. Who is this? Pisces. Let me see. Somebody's been stalking you. Sugar. You have a stalker. You have a stalker that watches your every move. They want to know. They want to know where you live. What? Somebody's been stalking you. They want to know where you live. They want to know if you live by yourself, if you are back with your ex-boyfriend. They feel stabbed in the back by you. Somebody feels stabbed in the back by you, and they can't get over you. And they feared this for a long time. They feared that you would turn your back on them and that you would start to notice things inside of them. What? They feel so lonely without you. They're very, very insecure. They felt like they were growing deeper with you. You intimidate them, and you don't do it intentionally, but they just feel very, very intimidated by you. And they do things to get on your nerves on purpose in hopes of keeping you attached to them in a weird way. I don't know why this is even showing up. It could be showing up because they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. If your mind starts to think about someone that you're not around anymore, it's because they're thinking about you. They feel like everything they do would never gets noticed. They masturbate to the thought of you. Somebody's obsessed with you. They miss the times that they were with you. They miss the times that they would just cuddle and hold you in the bed. They feel like you are stronger than them. Like you've always been stronger than them. Your strength is what intimidated them. Your mind. You could have been very optimistic, just the way that, like how you look at life. Sagittarius is done. The way that you look at life. You don't take people back. They feel like you don't take people back. And they feel like you don't take people back. I want to go on and on about you. Somebody is just on. You got somebody in their head. You got somebody in their head. That's all they do is think about you. So I hear like, I got to rob Peter to pay Paul. They could also feel like you're in control. You have more status than them, or you have more strength than them. And they feel like they got it hard. This is somebody who's like a victim. And you could have been trying to help them, you know. I'm only saying that because anybody with Pisces in their chart, they're always going to try to help. But you could have been trying to help them. What else is going on? I'm telling you, Pisces, this might be weird, but that's all I see is them. Baby, this person might pop up in your dreams. Freddy Cougar Jason, stop playing with me. They may pop up in your dreams because they can't stop thinking about you. They admire you and they're threatened by you. And they're also embarrassed. They're embarrassed because they think that you see them. You see them for exactly who they are. And then you could have just been using them to pass the time. You could have been. You could have just been using them to pass the time, and you were starting to rub off on them. And it's like, ever since you are distant now, it's like they went back to their old ways, okay? I hear they have a violent past or a violent ex, one or the other, a violent ex or a violent past. I just feel like whoever this person is, it's like their life is in shambles without you. They just feel like they're in this dark hole that they just can't get out of. They would never want you to know this. So they the type, like, if you were to see them and say, oh, how you been? Oh, I'm doing real good. They'll try to highlight great things when deep down inside, it's like, they want your approval. They want your approval. They want you to notice them. If they even act distant, they act distant on purpose in hopes. Let me tell you. Okay? This is too much. But anyway, this is, it's just so exhausting. This person, they're so exhausting to me because that takes too much strategizing. But anyway, they hold back on purpose in hopes that it will bring you closer together. Like, I'm talking about, this person could have even watched videos to find out the secret of how do you get somebody to like chase you or to come after you. Let me tell you something. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. Hold up. They feel like magic tricks and things to like. What else? What else for Pisces, Spirit? What else for Pisces? Like for Pisces. Some of you guys are back in class, and it could be any type of class. Because you could be in a yoga class, you could be in a fitness class, you could be in like school. The only reason why I say like yoga or fitness, because I seen a vision of somebody sitting down on like a mat. And there was like an instructor. So sitting down on a mat, that could be like a yoga class or a fitness class. But if it's not Pisces, you can just be in school. You could be in school. I even see you writing things down. So yeah, you can be taking up lessons or learning a new skill. You're gonna feel really good this week. And it's because you feel like you're making progress. You're making progress. You're learning. If there were things that you felt you were in confusion about, you're getting clarity about this week. So and people love your mind. Suppose you're in a class and you start to bring up certain things. People love your mind because you make them think. You think so like out of the box that you make other people think. So that's good. Embrace your uniqueness because it's what somebody else needs. Be careful of losing focus this week because you have such great focus in the beginning of the week. But let me see, what would make you lose focus? Let me tell you something. Be careful of getting like in your head. I feel like that's the worst. Like, this is just my opinion. I don't know how other people feel, but for me, getting trapped in your head is the worst place to be. Okay. I will go run so fast or dance so I can get out of my head. Do not be in your head, Pisces, because let me tell you, you're on track and you're out here losing focus. If you lose focus, it's because you start getting wrapped up in your head and you start overthinking your thinking. You don't want to overthink your thinking, baby, because once you get there, it's just like it depletes you. It mentally exhausts you. So dance or do an exercise or do a meditation to get out of your head. I'm telling you, you do not want to be stuck in your head and overthinking, because you'll notice 3 hours go by, 4 hours go by, and then now you're going to be disappointed because it's like, damn, what did I do with my day? I just wasted my day thinking. So yeah, let me see. Refusing to see. Somebody refuses to see that you actually moved on. Somebody around you refuses to see that you actually moved on. It's like they're still waiting for you. They're still trying to manifest you. They're still waiting for you to come back to them. It's like they're expecting you to chase them. But the truth is, like, you went into your own healing. You were starting to heal yourself. And you're starting to work on what you love and what's passionate to you. Even raising your vibration. You're just moving with the flow of life. So somebody is waiting. Somebody is stalking you. They feel like you got their heart and they blame you. They blame you. All right. Singles. Spirit says you could be like imagining the worst case scenario, but it actually turns out like greater than you expect. So just know that as well. And somebody is gonna try to write you, but then they erase it. You know, Pisces, somebody's just trying to get back in your energy so bad. But all right, singles. 136. How many signs I got? 5. All right, singles. What do you burden? Oh, you're burdened by a connection. Ooh. You're trying to move away from someone because you don't trust them. You feel like they're deceptive or sneaky, but whoever this person is, they're going to try to fight to be in your life. Because nine of wands is like somebody who's not going to give up, but you are disappointed. You feel like this situation has become too burdensome or too toxic. And this person is going to communicate with you. They feel left out in the cold by you. They feel rejected by you. You feel like they're very deceptive. You emotionally detach and you probably have other options or work. You have other options. Right now you can have like friends with benefits or just other options, other potential people. This person feels that you energetically detach from them. You're no longer emotionally attached from them and you're looking at your other options. They are awakening to the love that they have for you. And you're trying to work on your finances. You want something stable and secure, and you don't trust this person. You don't trust them. What will they say to you? You broke my heart. See? You broke my heart. They're going to tell you you broke their heart, and they save your text messages. They read your text messages over and over. I know you don't feel the same. And do I still have a chance? All right. You could have blocked this person. Some of you didn't have to, but some of you could have blocked them. They want to know if they still have a chance with you. I don't know. I hear Rapture of Love by Anita Baker. Somebody just feels in love. In love. That song by Rapture of Love by Anita Baker is a beautiful song if you in that type of mood. You know, I feel like different music for different moods. Sometimes I'm in a soca mood. Sometimes I'm in an Afrobeats mood. Sometimes I'm in a, you know, an R&B smooth mood. Thank God for music. Okay, when it comes to work, ooh, ow. Perseverance. You could be really impatient for your dreams to take off, but you are moving forward. You completed a cycle. Things could have been stagnant, you know. You had to recondition yourself. You were upset that things weren't happening the way that you wanted it to, and you had some more inner work to do when it comes to like your job, or you needed to study more or partner up with new people. Yeah, you felt like things weren't turning out the way that you wanted it to. And it could have been making you mad, and now you have a rebirth. Damn. You were unhappy. Let me keep going. And you're going through a huge, I hear radical rebirth. And Spirit wants you to save right now. So any money that you do start to get in, Spirit wants you to save your money. Some of you, I hear like what was like hurting your finances. If you just had a baby, if you had a baby, you could have, if you had a baby, you were going through like postpartum depression, and it could have been slowing you down. Or if you were healing from a lot of trauma. You could have been, if you had postpartum depression from a baby, it could have been slowing you down. I just heard putting you back together. Pisces, you may end up back together with someone that you didn't expect. And it's not the same person that I'm telling you about. Trust there's a divine plan for you, and shining brightly. Your light is shining brightly, beginning a new cycle. So you have a new cycle when it comes to like, I hear your worries of like your career, finances are going to fade away. It's going to be a thing of the past very soon. Libra, I like it like that. I like it like that. Libra, you dancing? Libra, who you trying to seduce? Libra, you trying to seduce somebody? What you doing? You have a reconciliation, and it is so magical. You have a rebirth and a connection. It's like really beautiful. And whoever this person is, they've been fighting depression. If you've been wondering what's been going on with this person, you guys been fighting. Or I don't know. They could have been fighting. If you get back with a person, just know that they were fighting with their ex in the background. Let me tell you why this connection wasn't working. Somebody still was tied to their ex. They needed to let their ex go, or a sneaky link. They needed to let a sneaky link go, or an ex go, and they were fighting. And this person was going off on them and just making them feel small. Making them feel so small. So let me tell you, Libra, you have a reconciliation, and I feel like by the end of the night, you bring this person back to life. I'm going to tell you that. You could be a healer too, Libra. I'm going to tell you. No, I didn't do Virgo. You have healing energies. You could be a light worker. You just have a lot of healing energies. And you bring this person back to life. I know this might sound weird, but this is what I see on an energetic level. On an energetic level, it's like this person comes through your door, and you can tell that they're just so down. Like they just been down, yo. You can just tell that they've been going through some stuff. And I feel like if you love music, Libra, and as some of you, like you can love, like you love music and you love to dance, and your happiness and your joy, it rubs off on this person. And if you sleep with this person, it's like, you know how to make a person happy. You know how to make somebody feel good, and they feel so safe and protected and loved with you. And it's like, that's when they know, like, yo, this person is right for me. What was going on is they had a karmic contract that needed to be done with. A karmic contract. And I see you cooking. You're going to cook this week, Libra. You cooking good food. You're in really good high spirits. And I just feel like you have a lot of love to give this week. Even if you have children, because I see children around you. And you feeding the kids, they come to the kitchen, they get a plate, and they run off. So your spirits are good. And that's another thing too, what parents should know. Like when you are happy, Your kids is happy. Your kids can sense when you are down and you're not okay. That's why you'll see, like, sometimes you're sad, your child will come to you and say, Mommy, are you okay? Or they'll just come up to you and hug you, because kids are really intuitive when they're young, you know? So you being happy, it's going to make your kids happy. Like, everybody happy. You know, your happiness should be a priority, because when you are at your best self, and it's impossible to always be at your best self, right? So that's too high of a bar to hold, or for anybody to hold you to, because life is about waves in the ocean. It goes up and it goes down, and that is expected. But I feel like for you, Libra, especially you have a lot of people that depend on you. And for you, your focus should be like being being the happiest version of you, because when you're happy, you extend your happiness to other people and it makes them happy. Even your food tastes better when you happy. You know, you give people the good food, and then when they eat your food, it's like energy. Everything is energy. You cooking, you got the music on, and you cooking, and you putting that love into your food, and your kids eating, they dance around the house now. So just be aware of that. Be aware of your happiness and the love that you have within your own self, and how when you are at your highest self, how everybody else gets to benefit from it. And it's a more peaceful, happy household. Because that's what I see coming to you for this week. Just a really great week, and you getting back with somebody. All right, let me see. You're going to be happy. Your child made the honor roll, or there's some good news that you have a child is going to bring you good news. Let me see. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. See, you're waiting to see what's going to happen with this connection, because you've been putting into it. You've been putting an effort into this connection, and yeah, then I say, like, love abounds. I just want you to know, Libra, right? Even if this love situation doesn't work out the way that you want it to, which it looks like it is, right? But I just want to hypothetically put this in another perspective for you. If it doesn't, it has nothing to do with you. I don't think so. It's like the person has outside influences that is making them miserable. So just know that. In the back of your head, just know that. And I'm saying that because a lot of people, they will start to say, I'm not enough because of how someone else's effort will make you feel like you're not enough. And it has nothing to do with you. Like, everybody has their own internal war that they're fighting. Sometimes people don't even share that part with you. You know, it's a blessing if you are intuitive, because you get to see everybody's stuff. And honestly, I don't even know. Hold up. Let me park the car real quick. But I don't even know if that's a blessing all the time. That you get to see everybody, because I don't know. Sometimes you see a person so much that you may become very detached and distant, because you see things about the person that they don't even realize you see, because you are intuitive, you are clairvoyant, you know. And sometimes the spirit, they reveal things to you about people, and you have to put distance in. So I'm not going to say that. Sometimes distance from people that you love can actually be very hurtful. I don't think people realize, like, the pain that comes with this gift as well. Like, it's a blessing, but you know, you hear people say that it's a blessing and a curse, because sometimes you see too much. And when you see stuff, you can't unsee it. So I say that to say, just know that whatever this person is going through has nothing to do with you. So you don't internalize it and make it about what you're worth. You're still worth the love that you want. It's just that this person, I don't don't know if they're capable of giving you everything you deserve because of what they're going through on the outside. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something. Yeah, it says detached with love to clearly see the truth and longing for you. This person is longing for you. And this person is a soulmate. And they're healing old wounds. Exactly what I'm trying to say. They're healing old wounds. But the truth is they could be healing old wounds through another connection that takes away from you. Yeah, it's a twin flame connection. So you learn a lot. That means it comes with a lot of challenges, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of in and out. They're mirroring something that needs to be healed inside of you. So there's a chance that this relationship will either survive the test of time or it may not. You know, like Erykah Badu says, I guess I see you next lifetime. Sometimes in life, you gotta see people next lifetime because their wounds and their spirit is so troubled that it causes friction in you. Okay. Singles. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. All right. Testing. 1, 2. Let me stop. Singles. I hear alcohol poisoning. Be careful of drinking too much, baby. You getting too turned. You too happy. Nah, if you get drunk in your house, you good. Don't go outside with all that though. Yeah, so a connection that you were so disappointed in, this person is going to come back. Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Ace of Pentacles is longevity, and that's a strong partnership. And this could be a King of Wands. You know the King of Wands and tarot don't got a good rap, right? You know that, right? Lord have mercy. Yeah, look, deception. It shows deception and renewal. What is this all about? That person got secrets. They could have been trying to do their thing elsewhere and it didn't work out, and now they're going to come back. I hear falling in love deeper for you. Yeah, they falling in love deeper for you because, honey, they done messed up. They done put themselves with Satan's uncle and stuff. They done put and now they coming back to you with that bad energy. What they say, you reap what you sow, though, right? They must have thought that they was gonna find a better love outside of you, Libra. They done messed up. Okay, work. Let me see. I hear casket. You may be burying somebody, hopefully not. Somebody may pass in your family this week, but hopefully not. I don't know why I hear casket, though. Hopefully somebody don't pass, but I see it. I see a casket. You may go to a funeral. There's celebrations when it comes to your job. This just flipped out and I didn't even flip it. You are deserving of lots of money. You're going to reap a lot of money, like a lot of money. And what spirit is trying to show me that it's karmic, karma, like good karma, right? There's good karma, there's bad karma. This is good juju. So you're going to, any work that you put in the past, you're going to reap what you have sowed in a good way. So you have lots of money. And lots of lovemaking, especially if you are going to recover and reconcile with the love. Did I do this? Yeah, I knew this. So grounding, you're going to feel really grounded when it comes to work, baby. You're going to be working hard this week. I think Libras are really hard workers. They work hard for what they got. I think all Libras do. Most. Shouldn't say all, right? It shows beneath the surface lies great bounty. You have a lot of money. You have a lot of treasure that's coming towards you. You know, whatever you put in the past, you're going to reap. All right? Why this hurt? I'm going to even the score. What the heck? I'm not going to entertain that energy. But if it's something that you need to be aware of, I would like to tell you, but I can't be bothered. I'm not going to entertain that energy, Libra. Somebody could have it out for you, Libra. Somebody could have it out for you. They feel like you hurt them, so now they want to hurt you. All right. Cancer. Ooh. Cancer. Spirit says if you feel moody, it's just that time of the month. I hear bill collectors. A bill collector is going to call you, but I just heard don't answer the phone. It's a bill collector. You feel overwhelmed. Let me see. You feel overwhelmed this week, Cancer, and I'm trying to figure out why. I think you're overwhelmed with your responsibilities. I think you have a lot of responsibilities, and sometimes you cave when there's a lot of pressure. You get overwhelmed. You can possibly struggle with anxiety. You could possibly struggle with anxiety when you're overwhelmed. I see you sleeping a lot. You're going to sleep a lot. You know, sleeping is good. Sometimes you be stressed about things that you don't even have control over. You might as well take a nap. But some of you are going to go get a wax this week. You're trying to sort out your money. It could be your finances that got you stressed out. Your finances have you on eggshells. Your finances has you worried. Let me see something. What's the overall energy for Cancer? Somebody's trying to see where you at. If somebody gives you a call, they're just trying to see where you at with, where are you with them? All right. So if somebody calls your phone or just says, oh, I did, like they have a weird question to ask you. It's not about that. It's just that sometimes when you are too quiet, a person is trying to like test you or test the waters or see how you feel about them. And they may not be very direct with it. So if somebody calls you and you're like, what the heck was that all about? They're just trying to like test you or test your spirit or see what you've been up to or just be nosy. Spirit wants you to be careful and choose your battles. Oh, your dreams are coming true. But what is this? Let me tell you something. You've been focused on your money. You've been focused on your money. You've been focused on your dreams. You've been taking action towards your dreams. You've been trying to work on your finances. I see 3 people that are going to come back into your life and try to 3 people who are going to come back into your life and try to make you want them. 3 people that are going to want you to choose them. 3 people that are going to be fighting for your heart, Cancer, at a time when you probably feel like, I don't want to deal with nobody. If you come to that point, Cancer, you don't want to deal with nobody and you just want to focus on yourself and you just don't want to waste your time, or there's people coming towards you and they're desperate for you. They're so desperate for you. One of them can even be praying that you will take them back. Because, you know, let me just say this. One of them benefit from your energy. And baby, you is nobody's therapeutic center. You have good energy. But you ain't nobody's therapeutic center. You're going to struggle this week, Cancer, with your mood. And your mood is like, your mood is affected by your finances, and you just feeling overwhelmed and just tired. Like, tired of trying to fight. Fight for abundance. So just be aware, be aware of like mood swings. And you are going to pay off the debt. I see you paying off debt. If you have debt, it's going to be paid off. Even if it's late, baby. Get that late fee removed, honey. They going to do it. But That's what you're going to be focused on. You're going to be focused on your career. Some of you fitness. Some of you may join a gym, whether you go, but some of you are going to join a gym. But you just feel stressed. You feel very stressed. I feel it. Like I feel your stress. Wait, why am I taking off your name? But whatever you're going through financially, Cancer, I see you paying. And it's little by little, you know? So I feel like as money comes to you, there could even be people that owe you money and didn't pay you back. You're going to be looking for those folks. You're going to want your money. You got things to pay, honey. Where my money at? So you said you was going to pay me back. Some of you may even find something to do on the side to get extra money. And it's going to work out for you. Like some of you, I see you doing hair. Maybe you're a really good hairstylist and you do hair. Hi, my love. Hi, Quiet Storm. Singles. Thank you. Single, see, didn't I say somebody's in love with you? Somebody is so in love with you. And I don't know, why do I want to say like you're not in the mood for love? I just feel that way. Like I feel like you're not in the mood for love because you are so focused on your career. But I don't know. I see air and justice. Let me tell you something. Somebody is not gonna, if you ain't in the mood for love, somebody's gonna force their way into your life. Somebody's gonna force their way into your life. They see you for them, honey. Let me tell you why though. They're afraid. They are afraid. First of all, they think you are the answers to their prayers. And you are the first thing that they think about when they wake up. You are the last thing that they think about at night. And baby, they feel like, you know, I feel like all water signs is like this. I'm a water sign, guys, but I feel like all water signs need time to themselves. Like some like water signs, they need time to themselves, baby. And I feel like if you need time to yourself, it makes this person feel like somebody else is going to like get involved with you and take you away forever. That's their fear that somebody's going to take you away. So this is why they fight so hard or try their best to stay connected to you, because their worst fear is losing you to somebody else and watching you build a life with somebody else. Bye. I just heard Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn. Also, they're sexually frustrated and you're the only person who can please them the way that let me baby, only you do it for them, baby. Nobody else. Okay, you do it for them. So they almost like, what do you mean you ain't answering my calls or you're being distant? Honey, they say you do it for them. Ain't nobody give it up like you do, baby. So get your ass back over here. That's how they feel. They be damned if they see you get away. Spirit wants you to trust. Damn. Even when nothing is happening, they want you to trust. That is so hard. The universe just be testing people. You be like, yo. Yo. They want you to have the courage to go after what you love, and you're really passionate about it. They want you to trust. They want you to trust that even when you feel like nothing is happening, that things is really happening behind the scenes for you. You know, you could have been procrastinating to do something that you know you need to do. Oh, there's a completion. You have a completion of a cycle at work. Some of you could have even took a break from work when it says nothing. You could have took a long break from work. You felt like you just wasn't feeling it, or you had other things that needed to be addressed in your household that you had to pay attention to. You said, baby, my household come first. So you could have took a break. You could have been exhausted. But you have a celebration too. You have lots of growth and celebration at your job. The only thing is, I see 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you'll see better progress than whatever's in front of you, okay? That's just the truth. Because I know this says for this week, but it might happen in 2 weeks. I see you needing to trust this week and hold on to faith. And faith is believing in what you do not see. So, whoop, there it is. Let me see. You may even listen to a lot of music. Believe in your magic. See, they want you, baby, you being tested, Cancer. Let me tell you, you are being tested to like believe and have faith when nothing is happening. They want you to believe. They want you to jump up and be grateful for what you do have. You going through a lesson. You got a neighbor who has a crush on you. They watch you and they admire you from afar. They love you secretly. They have a secret relationship with you. Bye, neighbor. Bye, neighbor. Virgo. Virgo, what is going on in your world, baby? Diamonds and pearls, baby. I'm done. I'm done with the energy of Virgo. Virgo, if you sleep with somebody this week, you is going to be pissed. Because, honey, they ain't doing it the way they need to do it, baby. They ain't good on their job. They is tired. And because they're tired, you are not satisfied. That's not even funny. That is not funny. I'm not going. Why do I be laughing? I feel like I laugh at the wrong time. Baby, they is not on their job, honey. They is not pushing it the way that they need to push it. Okay? And you are so, let me tell you something. For some of you Virgos, let me tell you why you pissed. You could have been going through like celibacy, like on a celibacy fasting from sleeping with somebody. And in the moment you open them legs, honey, it is awful. And you like, damn, I should have just kept being celibate. Baby, you breaking your celibacy and it is not worth it. You know what it is? This can be a warning. Don't do it. Hold on. Be strong. Pray when the temptation come, baby. Because let me tell you. Because I even like I'm not going to fake an orgasm just to make them happy. That's what I hear. Like, I'm not going to fake an orgasm just to make them happy. You is pissed. Oh my God, don't waste nobody time. She said, let me just keep it tight. Yes, baby, because they is awful. It's not even funny. That is not even funny. And then they had a nerve to want to cuddle you after. Baby, if you don't put your clothes on and go. They had a nerve to try to cuddle you after, baby. You know what? I'm not feeling good. I think you're gonna have to go now. Virgo. Okay. Oh, I hear cutting the cord. What's going on, Virgo? What is going on? So you so mixy. What is going on, Virgo? The reason why I say what's going on, because why are you crying? Why are you crying? Are you dissatisfied with your love life? Like what? Here I go. Let me get comfortable. Let me adjust my seat, Virgo. Let me see what's going on with you, all right? Virgo, let me adjust my seat so I can see what's going on. I feel like I'm about to do an operation on your sign today, baby. Let me see what I got for you. I feel like I want to cry. I want to bawl, baby. I want to cry so bad. But why? I hear like, I just need to let go. I just need to let go. I just need to just let this all go. But let what go? This is the first time I've been lost for words. Spirit says you are so much stronger than you think. You're way stronger than you think. And you feel like your back is against the wall. But let me see something. Spirit, you need to come on with it now, because I think it's a love. Is it a lover? Is it just your life? Your whole life? You just want things to get better. You just want a different outcome. You just want to be happy. You know, I feel like you're tired of being strong. That's what it is. You're tired of being strong. You're tired of being patient. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of the options in front of you. You're just not happy. You just feel like you've been through so much, and you've endured so much, and you've been so strong for so many people, and you want things to change. That's what it is. Some of you even feel like you softened your heart. If you were guarded in the past, you're not even as guarded as you. Oh, so that is it. Overly tired. Oh, you were crying this week. Yeah, I feel like you want a different life. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's like, for all that you've been through, you just want something beautiful. You want something that will last. You want happiness. You want a lover who will stay. You want a lover that will stay. You pay your own bills. You're a good person, and you are going to come to a place where you don't understand why you got to fight for everything. Why you got to fight so hard. Why you're just, harboring disappointment. You're harboring disappointment this week. Any time. Damn, you lost 3 people. I'm so sorry to hear. That's a lot. That is so much. That's so depressing. I'm so sorry to hear that. But that's heavy. that's heavy to deal with. Let me see. I'm going to tell you, whatever you're going through, Virgo, you're going to cry. You're going to break down. You're going to have a breakdown this week. And then I see you getting back up, going to work. That's another thing, too. You could be tired of the routine of life. You could be bored with life. You could be bored. You could be bored, tired, dissatisfied, sad. And you are rebuilding your life, whether you know it or not. Some of you are going to lose a lot of weight, because I see you putting on clothes, and the clothes being, and it could be, I don't know if it's stress what's causing you to drop weight. But you have a lot of success coming towards you. You also have an ex who is obsessed with you. They watch you a lot. And I'm talking about physically. There's a possibility that they may even drive by your house. And you know what it was. I mean, you know what it is. You know what it is. They just miss you. They miss you, and they miss being around you. And I feel like you were the only person that they had to go to and show their true self. And let me tell you, that's so powerful in a world where people wear so many masks. They feel like not only were you a lover, but you were a true friend, Like you were a lover and a friend to them. Like you are the person that would see the worst of them, the best of them. You would see all of them. And sometimes they will drive past your house just because they miss you. They miss what they had with you. They could have even cried. They could have even cried. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, you're going to have more balance this week. I don't care what anybody says. A good cry is so beautiful. Like a good cry, like in the beginning, it don't feel good. But once you release, once you cry and you release, it's like you find the strength again. So if you break down and cry, Virgo, feel what you're feeling. I'm so big. I'm so big on feeling your emotions. That could be the Pisces in me, but I'm really big, like being connected to your emotions. And you're going to bounce back. All right. I heard that song, I Found Love in You and No Other Love Will Do. Somebody in love with you. I like that song. This Is Why I Love You. Yes. You get a good, you know why? Because I feel like tears cleanses and purifies your heart and your soul. You know, like I need to go to, like, when I feel in my feels, I need to go to the water though. I feel safe sharing my deep emotions and sadness. Like I gotta be in nature. I gotta be in the water. I be out too. I drive so fast to my water spot and I cry by the ocean. You know what I'm saying? I be needing God, baby. I got to get close to you when I cry. But singles, let's see. I hear ordering a new phone. You're gonna order a new phone. Some of you too, if you are gonna finally let somebody go, I see you going back on a dating app and going on a date this week. So if you are a person that you looking for the right one, I see you going back to the dating app and going on a date. But there's, I don't know, somebody, or let me see, singles. Let me just see. Ooh, passion. Didn't I say you gonna make love to somebody? But oh, sugar. Damn. What? Are you ending a relationship? This is so confusing. You make love to somebody, they travel to you, and then it shows the death. It shows life experience and death. So somebody comes to you and then there's a big ending. It shows 2 death cards. It shows the 10 of Swords and the Scorpio card. So it says the end of a difficult situation, but then it shows marriage. So are you ending like a twin flame contract with someone? Let me see this. See, this is my problem. I always got to go deeper and see stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me see this. What is this? This is what it looks like to me. You could have been with a Cancer. You could have even have been with an Aquarius, I want to say. Aquarius is strong with it. Come on with it. But Spirit also says for some of you, you really need to, you know, your family suffers from high blood pressure and you really need to be careful of your intake. You really need to start to, Spirit says you could have struggled with like food and you need to be careful because you could have a family that have like high blood pressure. For like eating healthy is going to be important. But let me see. Yeah, single. You're either going to leave a relationship or like a twin flame connection type thing. You know those twin flame things, they're not destined to be forever for everybody. You know what I'm trying to say? Twin flames, you can learn from the person and then break the soul tie. Be careful. You might have a secret hater. And let me tell you who that secret hater is. Your secret hater is your ex. Your ex's baby mother, baby father. They will try to ruin you behind your back. They're mad because their baby mother, baby father, they know that that they love you. They blame you for breaking them up. Let me tell you something. Not today. There's somebody, whoever you were with or whoever you were sleeping with, they're in love with you. And whoever their ex is or whoever their baby mother, baby father is, I don't know how they know you. See, that's why I don't like to go deep, because then I'll have to figure everything out. Okay? Let me keep going. Let me not get caught up. Work. If you do cut this soul tie that you're in, you're going to have options galore. You hear me? You're going to have so many options that come towards you. So many options that come towards you out of nowhere. So, celebrations. Everybody's getting celebrations. Virgo, you get a raise. I hear hyping you up. Virgo, if you work at a place, like your supervisor boss loves you. They love you to death. You hear me? They love you. And they won't let nobody sabotage you. So somebody could have tried to sabotage you, Virgo, when it comes to work. And they're not going to let that. There's a boss that, let me see. They may even resign and give you their position. So if you were sorrowful when it came to money and you didn't know how you're gonna make it, and you could have, like, you're going through a transformation. And what transformation? Oh, I thought something was about to spill. With transformation, I think you're gonna get a higher position. That's what it looks like to me. You're gonna get a higher position, or just more pay. For many of you, I see a higher position. Or your job, they got their eyes on you to give you a higher position. They don't want to lose you. They love you so much. I'm going to tell you that. Some of you may meet a police officer that is going to fall in love with you. Love at first sight. You might date an officer. You have a fresh new way of living emerges. You have a transformation coming to your job. And you say, well, this fresh new way of living, if you get this new position, Virgo, baby, you get paid so much money, you start to live differently, baby. You got the good income now. You have a new love cycle that's about to start for you as well. Leo at the 222. Come on with it, Leo. What's going on? I feel like I've been on here forever. 222 Leo. Okay. I hear family affair. You may go out with your family. You may get, your family is going to have a celebration, a party. You're going to have the time of your life. I see you having the time of your life. I see you having the time of your life. I hear your stepmother wants to invite you over, or they want to get you back in their good graces. Stepmother. What? So let me just say this, like, suppose you even have a child, Leo. It could be the child's grandmother. There's just a woman. There's just a woman that wants to get in your good graces. They want to, and they're afraid. It's like they feel like you're calmer now, or things got calmer now. Let me tell you how I see it, Leo. If you have a child with somebody and you and the grandmother of this child were at odds. And I'm not, that you were at odds because you felt like the father wasn't doing right by the child. The father wasn't doing right by the child. So you guys were at odds and you stayed away from them, which means they didn't get to see the child as much because there was tension in the family. This person is going to try to like invite you out or ask you to go for drinks with them. There's just a feminine that wants to get back in your good graces. And what it is, it's like they want to make their karma right. So they could have vouched for this son of or daughter of theirs when they knew that it was wrong what they did to you. So if you were done wrong by someone, a feminine, they're gonna want to make it right. That just came out. Leo, you'll see how that works for you. They're going to want to make it right with you. They're going to want to get closer to you. They're going to want to hear your story. They want to know about you. And I'm just I'm trying to read the intention behind it. Like, what is the intention behind it is what I'm looking at, to be honest with you. Because I hear it again, like invite you out for drinks, invite you over, like a feminine trying to get closer to you. But I'm just wondering what is their intention? Is it because energetically, I can feel bad energy and it doesn't feel bad. But at the same time, what's the point of it? Hold up. What's the point? Oh. Because you released them, they want to make it right. That's all. That's all there is. You released them. You didn't want no drama. Too much drama. And you didn't want to be a part of it no more. So you could have took your child and away. But anyway, I see celebrations. I see you having a really good time with people that you haven't seen in a very long time. And what else? A prayer circle. You may join a prayer circle. Leo, you may start going to church again. If you stop going to church, you may start to go to church again or be around people who are like spiritual. You may join a spiritual group. And you could have went through a challenging season. I see you coming out of it. I see you finally, like, if things were hard for you and you found you have like blockage after blockage, I see you reinventing yourself. I see you like your hair looks beautiful and you feel very beautiful. And I see you praying over yourself and I see you protecting your energy and going out and mingling. So if you've been kind of isolated, if you've been more to yourself, if you have been like tired and stressed with like work and responsibilities, it's like you finally get some air. You finally get your groove back. You're going to get yourself cleaned up real nice. Somebody's going to want to jump into a relationship with you and they may act like they're just joking, but they're being very serious. And you're going to say like, I like to take things slow. Somebody's going to try to impress you because I even hear like, oh, I'll pay all your bills. If you do go out, you're gonna, or if you have been dating someone, they are gonna be very extreme with somebody. Also finds you to be very lucky. I don't know where you're at that people are seeing you, observing you. Some people find you to be so lucky, like you're so lucky. Or when they see you, that's all they see is like light and luck. Like somebody could be intuitive around you, Leo, and know that you have greatness coming to you. They can just see it in you. It's just in you. Something that somebody else sees. I know this sounds weird, but you may buy a brand new toothbrush. You may buy a brand new toothbrush. That was so out of nowhere. Okay, let me just see something. I just see like you go somewhere, Leo. You see people that you haven't seen in a very long time and you look really good and people notice how great you look. Like, damn, you look good. Like you a showstopper. It shows take the lead. I feel like you're going to take the lead of your life. Like I said, I feel like you just came out of a storm in your life where everything was going left and everything was going wrong. And now you are ready to like pick yourself back up. You're ready to pick yourself back up. You're ready to take charge of your life. This new season, see, shining your light. Come on now with it, Leo. Come on, Leo. You the lion, baby. You know what I'm saying? You the lion. You better come out all the way out. But some of you want to get your teeth fixed. Or you're going to get your teeth done. But yeah, with strengthening bonds, man, you got like to me, this is like a miracle. Ain't nothing but God on this, Leo. The way I see it. To me, this gives me the vibe of like even your enemy's gonna become your footstool. You know, people who try to mess with you, they're gonna see that you are nothing to be messed with, and people are gonna want to strengthen their bonds with you. You really are a good person. You need to know that, Leo. You are a good person, and every human on this planet makes mistakes. So I feel like when it comes to forgiveness, forgive yourself for what you did not know then. But baby, when you come out to shine, don't play with it. Okay. I hear the song by Boyz II Men, I'll make love to you like you want me to. Somebody's gonna be trying to like be a people pleaser to gain your approval. What is going on with everybody? They're gonna want to make you feel good. But let me tell you what their intention is. Their intention is so that you will choose them. They want you to choose them. They want you to see them as worthy of being with you. But they could also be a person who needs a place to stay. Okay. Oof, competition, baby, drama. Who's bringing drama to you? I don't know. Like, I don't feel drama in this. I just feel like somebody's gonna compete for your heart and they're gonna bring balance back into your life. Yeah. Somebody finds you as their happiness. And whoever this person is, they daydream like they with you already. Let me tell you something. Even if you is single as heck, somebody is claiming you already as theirs. Somebody already like, you gonna be mine, baby. Baby. Baby, it's gonna be me and you. You know what I'm saying? You probably like, no, I don't know what you're saying. I'm single. I'm telling you, like, it could be an Aquarius, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Cancer. It could be another Leo. Who else do I see over here? I don't see nobody else. Maybe a Taurus. Or they can just have Taurus in their chart. But let me tell you, you think you single? They don't. In their mind, they already have you. Like, they're going to manifest you. They could possibly believe in their manifestation. Look at it. What's this mind games? Somebody, they doing too much. They're going to pour into you. They're probably going to even give you money. But I'm telling you, with this Five of Swords, this person is doing all of this just to like win you over. Baby, don't win me over. Be you, so I can know who I really will be with. You know, Leo, that's just the way I feel. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Somebody gonna come. They feel like you shine bright like a diamond. I don't know, like, let me just say this. Every time I get into one of these moves, I start moving my hand like this. Like, let me just say this. Whoever this person is, I feel like they're playing a role that they probably are not even. They're going to make you believe that there's something, but they're doing all this for your approval. That's all. I'm just not going to do this with them. They're doing it for your approval, which just means like, you really got it like that, or you just trying to act like you got it like that? You know what I'm saying? Is you or is you not? So I'm just trying to say, if it feels too good to be true, just observe them. See how long they can keep up with this facade. Because I just feel like they're doing it to earn their place in your heart. They want you to remember them. They want you to want them. They want you to love them. But once you do cave in, Jesus, is that you? I just seen the light come on. Once they do that, then what? You know what I'm saying? The shade. I feel like I'm being shady. Okay. No, I ain't. I am not being shady. I feel like I'm being real. I feel like I'm feeling the energy, and that's what the energy is given. It's given 5 of Swords, and let me tell you. Okay. I got triggers. I got so many triggers. Oh, Leo, be careful of exhausting yourself when it comes to work. And I'm only saying this because be careful of where you're putting your energy at, because you seem exhausted this week. And you have, you're at you're about to have a breakthrough when it comes to work. It's like you could be learning. Some of you too fasting. You could be fasting. Spirit wants you to trust that you are on the right path and that what you are whatever you're going after, it's going to pay off. I hear reciprocity. You may even get a check in the mail this week, Leo. I don't know if it's going to be as much as you want it to, but you're going to get a check in the mail that's going to bring you balance, and things are going to slow down for you. I would say hold on to your money. Yeah, you have lots of abundance coming, but I would say hold on to your money, because you get a check in the mail, but then things slow down for you financially again, and then it shows abundance. So just know that you're going to be going through ups and downs when it comes to your finances. Hold on to your money, save your money, plan for your money. Being an adult, right? Okay, what else? Leo, I see somebody like looking through your window, Leo. I'm dead. Like, I see a vision of somebody literally walking past your house and looking through your window. And they want to know if you moved on. People be doing stuff. Let me tell you something. They say Lifetime movie for a reason. People really be out here acting like Lifetime movies. You have a lot of joy that's going to be at your job. All right. I also, like, God is protecting you from a lot of hidden enemies who are like spiteful and jealous of you. You are being protected from a lot of enemies. Spirit even says, like, that's why you had a lot of short-lived connections. If you really want me to go a little bit deeper with you, Leo. Secrets out. You had a lot of short-lived connections because you had enemies as lovers. They would be jealous of you. They would be in competition with you. You ain't have lovers. You had competitors. People who was competing against you, and people who seen you as like threatening, or they felt like, oh, you were too good to be true. And a lot of times you would tell them, like, or show them certain things that you're working on or you're doing. And instead of them feeling like proud of you and embracing all that you are, it would make them feel like, oh, you're just bragging, and they would try to get one up on you. So if you had a lot of short-lived connections, just know that people were competing with you. You had competitors, not lovers. Or because you're so resourceful, or because you had information that they didn't have. They found you way too, hold up. They found you like way too intelligent, you know? So it's almost like they felt like they couldn't give you nothing. So what they would try to give you is a headache. They ain't had nothing. They felt like they couldn't meet you on your level. So why not just give you a headache instead of love? And they found you to be mentally stimulating and very stable and very connected to your higher self. And this made them feel little. It made them feel small. So they would do things on purpose to like get your attention or make you feel like them. And you wasn't even trying, baby. You was triggering people and you wasn't even trying. All right. Love and light to you, Leos. Capricorn. Why do I still want to go on Leo? I feel like I wasn't done with Leo, but I'm oh my God, look how long I've been on here. Okay. Capricorn. Cappy cat. Baby, you gonna have a good night with somebody. Baby, they gonna be so good to you. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves your eyes. You have beautiful eyes to someone. They love looking at you. This person is a romantic, a romantic, really. Yeah, they're very romantic, and they've been looking you up. Why? You know, that's my problem. I always want to know why. Somebody's so in love with you. I'm talking about, even when they leave you, I see them in their car, and while they're driving, they're playing love music. So suppose you are dealing with somebody and you are welcome. I still wanted to go on and on with Leo. I had to stop myself. Like, somebody stop me. But you're welcome, my love. Capricorn, whoever you're with, it's like you make them feel like they're in touch with their emotions. You give them feelings of love. They want to embrace it. They want to embrace. This is the first time that they ever felt in a long time somebody give them those feelings, and they want to embrace love with you, and or embrace your love, you know? Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Sometimes in life, you come across some people who are emotionally unavailable, right? So when somebody, or if it comes out in the tarot card of somebody being emotionally unavailable, it just means that they're in a place where they cannot embrace your love because they're not open to receive love, right? However, you know what my God just told me too? Some people would purposely cut their love off in order to punish you. You had an ex who did that to you, Capricorn. So this is going to be better for you, like more healthy. So this person feels very emotionally connected to you, and they feel very stimulated by you. They get a rush just being near you. They love being near you. They love talking to you. You awaken this person's heart. You awaken this person's mind. You open them up to so much. Just being around you, it's like, baby, you the closest thing to God. Is this Jesus that I'm with? Baby, when they leave you, they wonder if they just kiss baby Jesus. But let me be serious for 5 seconds. So this person is, if they treated you bad in the past, they're really embarrassed by their actions, and they feel like you don't deserve that. Let me tell you why, though. My favorite thing to tell you is the why. I'm really big on, but why? Let me tell you, honey, those are how my conversations with God. But God, why? Anyway, but let me tell you why, so you don't have to ask God. I'm going to tell you. So what the issue was is that they seen you as the people in their past. When they first started to deal with you, they could have been very passive aggressive, or they could have been very in and out. They were very in and out because of what they've been in their past. So they thinking that they about to be in another little silly cycle. You know what I'm saying? That silly cycle when you do the cha-cha, the in and out. And they had to realize that they needed to step up their game, because you are nothing like the little old girls or boys in their past that had unhealed wounds. You are way more mature. So they feel safe with you. They feel like the grass is not greener on the other side, and that you're very mentally stable, and you're very financially stable, and you're very soft. Like, your body could be soft, and they just feel like when they're with you. So this person, they are constantly comparing when they're with you and how life is with you versus when they're outside of being with you. And I hear nurturer. By nature, you are a nurturer, you know, like, but not only that, your energy feels so comforting. It's almost like if this person, you give me mothering energy. You may be like, you give me mothering energy. You know, so you may like to cook, you may like to ask if they're okay, or if they went someplace, did you reach your destination very safely? You make this person feel the way their mother would. Their mother is very, very loving, and their mother is very sweet to them, and you make them feel the way that their mother does, so they feel safe with you. They feel like they can bear their troubles with you, or they may just want to leave their troubles at the door because they just want to embrace all of you, and they don't find this nowhere else but with you. So this love is very sweet. It's very, very sweet, and it's very safe. And if you want me to get a little bit spiritual with you, if you want me to get a little bit spiritual, it can even be very sacred. But I want to tell you that the word sacred is mine, and that they may not be as spiritually in tune as you. So maybe you have stepped into their life, and because of your presence, because of your energy, you could even be like, you can be a very, very spiritual person, like, for instance, you come to my house, baby, I be saging, I got my Bible, I got my cards. So if you're like that, you got your own altar and stuff like that, you don't realize like how that energy can open someone else up and put them on a spiritual road that actually your spirit guides and God wants you to give to this person. So they love you. They just love you, and they just love you for you. And what else? What's going on with you? Capricorn, you're going to have a very fun week. All right. And if you have kids, Capricorn, I see you watching a show with your kids, and I see you laughing with your children. So you have a very fun week, but something may happen in your household where you're feeling like, baby, if it ain't one thing, it's another. You know what I'm saying? You ever be having them weeks? If it ain't one thing, it's another. So when I say that, I just mean like things can be going so good, and out of nowhere, then, like the freaking fridge breaks down, or like something happens where you need, so suppose you're renting, you may need maintenance. If you're a homeowner, then it's like, shit, houses can be a money pit, because you have to invest a lot into your house. You got to pay for workers, and you got to pay for the parts but Capricorn, what I'm talking about. So there's something that may throw you off, but, and somebody who may need your help, because I see like somebody calling you, and I see you like, well, where are you? And out of nowhere, you have to like jump into your car and go get somebody. Maybe their car breaks down. So even when I say maybe if it's not one thing, it's another, it doesn't have to necessarily be you. It can be somebody connected to you that is in trouble and they need your help. Okay. I even hear like FaceTiming you. Somebody can FaceTime you. Someone's stuck and they need your help, and you may run to the rescue. Yeah. Whoever this lover is too, they may pay, if you're a feminine, to get like your nails, your feet done. They also, let me tell you something, if you're dating someone, they even pay attention to how you treat your children. So, okay, that was a lot. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, see what I mean? Like balance. You have a lot of balance that is coming to you this week. And, I said to myself that I forgot my other deck, but maybe it wasn't meant for me to use that deck, right? Every disappointment in life, there's a reason for it. But you're going through a lot of healing. I just heard binge watching. What are you binge watching? Because let me tell you something. I love to binge watch as well. So what are you watching? You're going to be binge watching. And that's the only thing, like, you binge watch, and it gets so sad when like the series is over. So tell me, put in the comments, what are you binge watching? Like, what are you watching right now? What's your favorite show? So that I can watch it. I always want to know what show is out. But anyway, binge watching is what you're going to be doing this week, Capricorn, in your free time when you're not working. Because let me tell you something, baby. Whatever you watching, it got your whole household's attention. Kids and all, everybody in it. Everybody's so quiet because everybody's watching the show. So, yeah. Another thing too, you may get documents in the mail about your taxes. All right. You may owe the IRS. Ain't nobody want to hear that, honey, but that just might be somebody's reality. You may owe the IRS, or there's something. You'll see something coming in the mail with the IRS. Another thing too, Capricorn, if you see somebody and they look like you and you feel like, are they copying me? The answer is yes. All right. If you feel like somebody like biting off your style, and are they doing the same hairstyle as me? Are they doing the same clothes as me? The answer is yes. Singles. Oh, see what I mean? You got a brand new beginning when it comes to love. You released one person. Oh, I love Single Ladies. Okay, so I already binge watched Single Ladies, and I love it so much. Single Ladies was good. I binge watched that. I even binge watched Power mad long. Like Power Ben came out. I was so late. I started watching it when everybody was on to something different. I think I watched Power for the first time just last year. I'll be late. Baby, sometimes you be going through spiritual transformations. You be late. Okay, but let me just tell you this. I hear power couple. You have a power couple dynamic, power couple. And then if you did leave somebody, just know that they do stalk you and they do wait for your return. They still want you, but baby, whoever's waiting on you is wasting their time, because it looks like you're building a new connection with someone. Somebody's watching you and they see forever with you, but what they don't realize is that you have a new beginning with somebody else, you know? So that's what they don't know. So that means you a trendsetter, honey. You a trendsetter. Capricorns are really stylish though. But so you're moving on from somebody and you have a healing connection that's coming into fruition. Somebody who's been waiting on this, they could have prayed for you, try to manifest that you guys will heal this. It's lots of passion, but it shows they just hope, whoever this person is, they just hope that they are destined to be with you. Oh, I didn't watch that yet. Tyler Perry's For Better or For Worse. Okay, I'll check that out. I didn't watch that one yet. Oh, you got me excited. You got me. I'm going to write it down. Let me see. So Capricorn, I see you getting real cozy with somebody. Like real cozy, because you're on the couch and I just seen you like put your legs on them, and that's cute. Like you're good, Capricorn, you know? And we'll see. If you're single, just know that you have a healing connection going on. And if you had to walk away from someone, like they watch you, they stalk you. So if you had to walk away, they stalk you. And if you have a healing connection, like a power couple coming into fruition, if you're not already in it, because baby, my vision is for this week, and I see you like booed up, hugged up, and just know that if you are, if you are, just know that this person sees a lot of great qualities in you. All right. Wait, what am I doing next? Oh, work. You're gonna feel lightheartedness at your job this week. I hear paying attention to you. Let me tell you something. Be on your A game, Capricorn, because there's gonna be people People love how hardworking you are, by the way. I can't wait. I'm gonna start the first episode tonight. I'll be so happy if it's good. Yeah, it's like you have a new vision, or it's like if your company has a new vision, they think that you're perfect to do it for them. I knew it. You got so much abundance coming towards you. You have so much abundance coming towards you, Capricorn. And just people who want to offer you positions. Look at this. Integration and success. Even if you were thinking about getting a side hustle or a second job, there's so much success coming for you. You got a lot of money coming, Capricorn. Cha-ching, ching. I gotta say that. Baby. Capricorn, you're not going to lose your apartment, or you're not going to lose your house. Spirit says you're safe. You walking on eggshells. You think they going to get you up out of there. They're not. You're going to be fine. All right? You're safe. That's so important. Like if you do rent, you don't even bother nobody. You mind your business. So like the rental property, they like you. You mind your business. So some of you have to do like pay for everything on your own, but you're good. You got a lot of money coming. So if you did feel afraid, like, oh my God, I'm about to lose my place, you may have a number one, you may get a grant, right? That's going to be a lot of money. And then the second thing is you may be offered a position that will help you even fund your business if you're thinking about going into business. All right. What's this last thing? Reflect and redirect your energy. I feel like you're going to give your energy to a lot of things this week. I feel like 1 minute you're going to be with your kids. Next minute you're going to be with your lover. The next minute you're going to be working out your finances. Very balanced, responsible week for you, Capricorn. You're going to be really fixed on your finances. All right. So I send you all so much love and light. If you want your own personal reading, you can email me. I'll leave my email in the description box as well as the timestamp. Bye, my loves.